Hey, it's Mark Lanier with your video thought for the day. I'm about to eat breakfast. My sweet wife sent me a text this morning and said, would you like me to make you some breakfast? And I thought, boy, I would love a breakfast burrito. You can hear the turkey bacon crackling maybe in the background. She makes this great breakfast burrito. It's got like tortillas with egg whites, with just a little bit of cheese and a little bit of potatoes that she's kind of cooked, kind of like hash browns, and turkey bacon. Rolls it all up, paste pecani sauce, only the hot variety, none of this medium stuff here. And you put that with a Coke Zero, and you've got the breakfast of champions, nothing personal Wheaties. This is like really, really great way to break your fast, which is what breakfast technically is. Now, why do I say this? She sent me that text asking me if I wanted it. I sent it back, but don't you know our text had some other stuff too? This is a text is a way we can visit. It's like when we see each other face to face or we talk on the phone, we visit. And visiting is important because this week I've been looking at habits that we have that we should be trying to cultivate in certain ways to grow our relationship with God. And the habit I want to talk about this morning is prayer. You say, well, wait a minute. I thought you were talking about visiting with your wife. Well, yes, prayer is, when you kind of filter it down, in some ways, simply a time of visiting with God. We often confuse prayer as something that we do only when the days are dire and the times are rough. Sometimes prayer we think of as simply asking God for something, but it's not. A balanced relationship with anyone, whether it's your spouse or whether it's the Lord, is one that doesn't consist of only dialogue of gimme, gimme, gimme. You know, God's not the concierge agent in the sky who's going to get us our hotel booking for lunch or something like that. A real relationship is one of visiting. It's one of dialogue. You know, to say thank you to God, to say you love God, to express feelings and emotions. All of that's built up in true, full prayer. So I want to grow in a habit of prayer. And that means in the morning to express my gratitude to God for a night that slept, to commit my day to Him. It means to talk to Him about what I've got planned for the day. It is to visit with God, to thank Him for food before I eat it, to thank Him for the opportunity to be with other people, to thank Him for so many different things we thank Him for, to discuss with Him my issues and my concerns or problems, to ask Him for things that I need His help on and that I seek from Him. All of that, to ask Him what I can do for Him, all of that is wrapped up in the visiting of prayer. So let's make prayer a habit for us, that in a real sense, we text and we meet with and we talk to God multiple times throughout the day in a true, full visiting fashion. That habit will change your life. And that's why I've made that habit your video thought for today.